Welcome to Deep Dive into Finance channel, where we simplify complex finance terms. Today, we're going to delve into a term that's frequently bandied about in the corporate world, a term that often pops up when companies are merging or getting acquired. That term is acqui-hire. Sounds intriguing, doesn't it? Well, it's a blend of two words, acquire and hire. But it's not just a clever play on words. It's a strategic move used by many companies, big and small, across various industries. It's a move that can have significant implications, both positive and negative, for the companies involved, their employees, and even the broader industry. So, what is acqui-hire? Why is it used? What are its pros and cons? If these questions are swirling in your mind, you're in the right place. Stay tuned as we unravel what acqui-hire is and why it's important. When companies acquire each other, they often do so for various reasons. One such reason is what we call acqui-hire. So, what exactly is an acqui-hire? It's a strategy where a company is acquired primarily for the skills and expertise of its staff, rather than for its products or services. Think of it like this. Imagine you're a tech giant looking to expand into a new area of technology. You could spend months, even years, hiring new talent, training them, and developing the necessary infrastructure. Or, you could acqui-hire a smaller company that already has the talent and knowledge you need. The smaller company's product might not be the main attraction, but the minds behind it are. But why would a company choose to be acqui-hired rather than continue to grow independently? Well, the answer often lies in the resources that the acquiring company can provide. The smaller company may be struggling to scale or secure funding, or they may simply see an opportunity to apply their skills on a larger stage. Acqui-hiring can be a win-win situation. The acquiring company gets instant access to a talented team with proven capabilities, and the acquired company's staff get the chance to work on potentially bigger and better projects. However, it's important to remember that an acqui-hire is not just a simple job offer. It's a business deal, often involving significant sums of money. The acquiring company isn't just paying for the talent, they're also buying the intellectual property rights, the customer base, and the market position that the smaller company has built. This doesn't mean that the product or service of the smaller company is irrelevant. In some cases, the acquiring company might continue to develop it or integrate it into their own offerings, but the primary focus of an acqui-hire is always the people. In essence, acqui-hire is a talent acquisition strategy disguised as a business deal. Now that we understand what acqui-hire is, let's look at why companies do it. Acqui-hiring, in essence, is a strategic maneuver used by companies to accelerate their growth and innovation. Firstly, it allows a company to acquire a ready-made team of experts. This is akin to getting a fully formed football team as opposed to recruiting players one by one. The team already has a shared vision, established rapport, and a proven track record of working together. This not only saves time but also mitigates the risks of hiring individuals who may not gel well with the existing team. It's a bit like getting a whole cake, perfectly baked and ready to eat, rather than baking it from scratch. Secondly, acqui-hire can fast-track a company's growth. When a company is acquired, its resources, technology, and intellectual property come along with it. This can significantly boost the acquiring company's capabilities, allowing it to expand into new markets, increase its product offerings, or improve its existing services. Imagine you're running a race, but instead of starting from the starting line, you get to start halfway. That's the kind of head start acqui-hire can offer. Lastly, acqui-hiring bypasses the lengthy and often tedious process of headhunting and training new employees. Recruitment can be a substantial drain on a company's resources. It's not just about the financial cost, but also the time and effort involved in sifting through resumes, conducting interviews, and training new hires. With acqui-hire, companies get a team that's already up to speed and ready to hit the ground running. It's like skipping the queue and getting straight to the front. In sum, acqui-hire can be a powerful tool in a company's arsenal. It's a shortcut to acquiring talent, accelerating growth, and gaining a competitive edge. Every business move comes with its own set of risks and rewards, and acqui-hire is no different. But when used wisely, it can be the key to unlocking rapid growth and innovation. Clearly, acqui-hire can be a strategic move for companies looking to grow and innovate quickly. However, just like any other strategy, acqui-hire has its downsides. On one hand, acqui-hire can be a strategic move to acquire talented teams and innovative technology. On the flip side, it's not always smooth sailing. One of the major hurdles can be integration issues. Merging two different entities, each with their own systems, processes, and ways of doing things, can be a daunting task. The acquiring company may face challenges in integrating the new team into its existing structure, leading to operational disruptions and inefficiencies. Moreover, the newly acquired team might struggle to adapt to the company's culture and way of doing things. Now let's talk about company culture. Company culture is the identity of a company, and it's a crucial element that shapes the work environment, employee satisfaction, and overall productivity. With an acqui-hire, there's a risk of losing the unique culture that made the startup attractive in the first place. The acquiring company might impose its own culture, causing friction and dissatisfaction among the new team members. This could lead to a decline in morale, productivity, and eventually, performance. Perhaps the most significant risk, however, is the potential for key employees to leave after the acquisition. The very talent that the company acquired might decide to move on, especially if they feel that their creative freedom is being stifled or their growth opportunities are limited within the larger organization. This could result in a significant loss of investment for the acquiring company. Furthermore, even though the main goal of an acqui-hire is to obtain talent, it's possible that the talent doesn't deliver as expected. The acquired team might not be able to replicate their success in the new environment, leading to underperformance and a waste of resources. In conclusion, while acqui-hire can be a strategic move to acquire talent and technology, it's not without its challenges. The acquiring company may face integration issues, a potential loss of company culture, and the risk of key employees leaving after the acquisition. These challenges highlight the need for careful planning and execution when considering an acqui-hire. Acqui-hire is not just a theory, but a practice used by many successful companies. This strategy, where a company is bought primarily to acquire its talented team, has been applied across various industries, from tech giants to burgeoning startups. Let's take a look at some real-world examples. Our first example is Facebook. The social media behemoth has repeatedly used acqui-hire as a tactic to bolster its ranks with talented engineers and innovators. Back in 2011, Facebook acqui-hired the team behind Gowalla, a location-based social networking site. The Gowalla team was integrated into Facebook's own team, contributing to the development of Facebook's timeline feature. Next, let's hop over to the world of e-commerce. In 2015, Etsy, a global marketplace for unique and creative goods, acqui-hired the team from Blackbird Technologies. Blackbird's expertise in artificial intelligence and machine learning was leveraged to enhance Etsy's search capabilities, providing a more personalized shopping experience for its users. On to the realm of music streaming, we find Spotify. In 2013, Spotify acqui-hired the team behind Tunigo, a music discovery app. This move was aimed at improving Spotify's playlist curation, ultimately leading to the creation of the popular Discover Weekly feature. Lastly, let's consider a case from the ride-sharing industry. In 2016, Uber acqui-hired the team from Otto, a self-driving truck startup. This move was part of Uber's ambitious plan to revolutionize transportation with autonomous vehicles. These examples only touch the surface of the many ways companies leverage acqui-hire. They demonstrate how this strategy can help companies gain access to new technologies, improve existing services, and even disrupt entire industries. But it's not always smooth sailing. Acqui-hire also presents challenges, such as integrating new teams and managing potential culture clashes. These examples illustrate how acqui-hire can be an effective growth strategy, despite its potential challenges. So, there you have it, a deep dive into acqui-hire. What an intriguing concept, isn't it? We've unraveled the layers of this term, which essentially means buying a company to acquire its talent rather than its products or services. We've seen the many advantages of this strategy, like gaining instant access to a skilled team and saving time on training and recruitment. But it's not all rosy. We also delved into the potential downsides, including the risk of culture clash and the possibility of key employees leaving post-acquisition. We've also taken a look at real-world examples, where companies like Google and Facebook have used acqui-hire as a strategic move to boost their talent pool. It's clear that acqui-hire, like any other strategy, comes with its own set of challenges and rewards. It's all about finding the right balance and making informed decisions. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into finance. Be sure to subscribe for more insights into the world of finance and investing.